Hey guys, Christina here. I had a question today from a new consultant, Kim, and while we were chatting, and she wanted to know if everybody at the show got a catalog. And I said, of course, you want to give everybody at your shows catalogs and order forms and pens. And then she said when she got her kit, she had tons of old catalogs in there, and she didn't really know what to do with it. So we kind of went over a bunch of ideas of what to do with old catalogs. So today I thought, thank you, Kim. It's a great question and a great motivational message that I could send out to everybody on our team. So old catalogs. Okay, so obviously our new season just came out with this beautiful new catalog, but some of us may still have some of these catalogs left, and you don't know what to do with them. So here's just a few things that I like to do with my old catalogs. So I always, first of all, step number one, I like to print out the Specials at a Glance flyer from home office, and I make sure I put all of my information on the sheet before I print them, so I don't have to stamp all of them. So it's already on there, all my information, my name, email, website, and phone number. And I just fold it in half, and I will actually stick it inside the old catalog with an order form. Okay? And then they're all ready to go. So I'll have like a bunch of these in my car at all times, a stack of them actually. If you have old mini catalogs, you could do the same thing with that. But where I like to leave these are doctor's offices. When you're out and about, if you have our catalog tote, you could slip a couple of these in there and hand these out instead of your new mini catalogs. Because a lot of people, if they haven't seen a catalog in a long time, this is a new catalog to them, so it's okay to give it to them. It still has probably 350 of the products that we still have in our new catalog now. So it's a great way to get your information out there. So just think of it as a huge giant business card, okay? So make sure your information is on the back and just start handing them out. When you're out and about, if somebody wants a catalog, you can give them an old one. If you're at the doctor's office, leave a stack of them in the doctor's office in the waiting room. If you go out to dinner, you can leave one on the table. A lot of times I'll just leave like a small mini on the table, but if you have a ton of old catalogs, leave these out and about wherever you go, the grocery store, leave one in the cart. When you travel, I like to leave them in the back of the airplane seats. So slip one of these in the back of the airplane seats when you travel. If you know somebody that's traveling, give one to them so they can leave it in the back of their airplane seats. Whenever my parents travel, I always give them a stack of catalogs. And I say, while you're traveling, just hand these out, leave them in the hotel room, leave them on the airplane, wherever you go. Because that website is on the back of your catalog, and they could order it anytime they want. I get random orders all the time on my website, and I have no idea where they come from. The other things you could do, I have had a lot of people tell me that they roll these catalogs up and tie a little string, and they just throw them in driveways. So you can kind of throw them like a newspaper. You don't want to put them in mailboxes. I think that's against the law, so be sure to check your city limits on where you can leave these. You don't want to put them in mailboxes, but you could leave them on their doorsteps or in their driveways. You could really at your shows, you could say, hey, if I gave you to your guests at checkout, if I gave you a couple of these, would you leave them in your workplace, in your lunchroom for me? Or next time you go to the doctor, could you leave it there for me? So you want to make sure you get your information out there. So old catalogs are huge in marketing for you. Get your name out there, leave some catalogs everywhere and anywhere you go. The goal is to not have any of these catalogs left by October, okay? So the more you hand out, the more you leave places, the better. So good luck. I hope that helps with what you should do with your old catalogs. And have a great Wednesday. Bye, guys.